Good day, lightsaber addicts. Today is a new review of the Clone Wars TV series. Stay tuned. Season 1, Episode 4, Destroy Malevolence. During the Battle of the Kaleda Nebula, the Malevolence is left heavily damaged and trailed by 3 Star Destroyers. Unable to jump to hyperspace, Grievous is forced to bide time. Luckily for him, Darth Sidious and Count Dooku had arranged for Senator Amidala with C-3PO to fly directly onto his ship, herself believing that she was heading for negotiations with the intergalactic banking clan's supreme executive. Once Padme comes out of hyperspace, she is pulled into the warship via tractor beam. She manages to contact the Republic forces, asking them to continue their attacks, regardless of her own safety. However, Anakin orders their ships to cease attack. Padme rigs her ship's engines to explode so that when Grievous comes on board to capture her, the galaxy would be rid of him. Unfortunately, he survives the blast and has his droids search for her and 3PO. Anakin heads a rescue mission composed of him, Obi-Wan, and R2 to save her. The Twilight then latches onto the Malevolence by an emergency airlock, and they board the ship and manage to contact the Senator, who gives them her location. They set a rendezvous point at the ship's transportation system. They each get in separate trains. Anakin uses the Force to bring Padme over to him, because a super battle droid destroyed the rest of Padme's track. Their train goes under a tunnel, where for a brief romantic moment alone, about to kiss, Obi-Wan tries to get 3PO, but he gets hit by another train in transit, and as they're about to kiss, Anakin is contacted by Obi-Wan about 3PO. Anakin plans on rescuing him, but Padme informs the Jedi that the hyperdrive is close to finishing. Obi-Wan goes to destroy the hyperdrive. However, Grievous learns of this and sends droids down to guard the drive. Meanwhile, Anakin and Padme reach the bridge when the ship is almost ready to jump to hyperspace. They quickly destroy all the droids and rig the ship's navicomputer. They then leave the bridge, hiding the broken droids before the others could find out what happened. Obi-Wan duels with Grievous after dispatching his droids and manages to avoid the cyborg's clutches. He reaches the Twilight along the rest of the group as they decide to leave the ship. Grievous pursues in his starfighter. The droids on the warship then try to jump to hyperspace, only to discover that Anakin rigged the navicomputer to set a course right into the moon. Grievous watches in horror as the ship crashes into a nearby moon, then flees the system. While Grievous was not killed on the Malevolence, his warship is finally destroyed, and Senator Amidala is rescued from the ship. The loss hurts Grievous's credibility with Count Dooku, the former ending communication to the Count due to the shame of the ship being destroyed. I'd give this episode a solid 7 out of 10. It was the best out of the 3-part series of the Malevolence, in my opinion. You get a little bit of lightsaber dueling, and I just thought the whole crashing into the moon with the hyperdrive reconfigured was brilliant. So, what do you think about this episode? Did you like it? What would you rank it? Let me know in the comments below, and have a great day. You could follow us at our social media on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon. Thank you for all the support.